improvement. To achieve this, you must focus on one of the 3 pillars. Today, we are focusing on mechanics. Recently, I've noticed my mechanics have been lacking, so it's time to head back to the lab and introduce a new regimen. Something that will spike my skill to the next level. After scouring the internet, I have found and grouped various regimens that will target my weaknesses and help me improve. Now, to find out these weaknesses, we must VOD review. It's very important to analyze our own gameplay. What I realized is my dead zoning is terrible. My level aiming, terrible. My jumping, yeah, it's alright. My jumpings are okay, I can't lie. It's not too bad. Let's dive in and start this journey to better our mechanics. Now to sell out, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, let's break it down with step 1. Step 1 is going to be enabling shooting error. You're going to go to settings, you're going to go to video, you're going to go to stats, then you're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom until you see shooting error, which is under gameplay stats. You're going to put graph only. This graph is going to show you exactly when your bullets are accurate or not. Orange means you weren't moving, blue means you were moving while you were shooting. This is going to be very important for our VOD review process. Now, during our VOD review process, we're going to be looking for our first bullet accuracy, looking at our repositioning after the first 3 bullets of our gun. There's a lot more complications when it comes to mechanics, but we're going to focus on tiny little things that I need to improve upon and things that are very important in the game of Valorant. Now, to give you an example of what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you 2 different clips that were terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I'm going to be honest, before you judge, I'm only human. We're better than this, alright? And that's why we're here to improve. Alright, this first clip is going to be a perfect example of terrible mechanics, alright? It was because of my impatience, essentially. I was getting too impatient. If I didn't have my teammate behind me, I probably would have got killed and embarrassed. Now, the thing with mechanics is we have to be very methodical with this. We have to analyze every situation. Every time you die, every time you whiff, I want you to clip it, and I want you to watch it back and look at your shooting graph, alright? I realize I have a really bad patience problem. I want to swing everything. I want to get the kill. But that's not the right way to think about Valorant. Everything's about timing in this game. So make sure before you swing, in your brain, you are ready to move after each shot. And if you do whiff, you are ready to reposition. You want to be patient with this, okay? It'll take time, but you got this. On to the next clip. Small disclaimer though, there will be some moments that when you do clip it, the bullet will directly be on the guy's head and your crosshair, everything will be perfect, and you just won't get the kill. What the fuck? Just shake it off, soldier, and just keep pushing, alright? It's fine, it'll happen. It happens, that's just the game of Valorant. Now here's a clip where I did get killed and embarrassed. Obviously my crosshair placement and my aim and everything was kind of off. I didn't move at all, I didn't reposition after my shots. If you watch the clip, I shot about 5 times, which realistically I should have burst fired instead of trying to spray. You know what I mean? To try to reposition, which just made me an easier target for this guy to hit. Now, in order for us to avoid this in the future, we must train. And I'm here to show you the regiment that I have been using for the past 2 weeks. Alright, ingrain in your mind just to move. Don't care about whiffing, don't care about any of that. Just move.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
AD, strafe! We have to practice with purpose. And our purpose is to move different. Now to go on to it. The first one is obviously you're going to go into the range, okay? And we are going to do burst firing on bots. You're going to do 50 bots, okay? Practice 50. Then what you're going to do is you're going to shoot the wall and then strafe in the same direction as the bot. Then the next one is going to be a sage wall. Sage wall and peeking. So you're going to play sage, you're going to put a wall down, and you're going to peek. The next one after that is going to be burst firing on the range targets, on those, I don't know what the heck they're called, but just burst firing on those. Just, you know, strafing after every kill. And then I also do the same with the bot sometimes, just do many little spray transfers and stuff like that. Kind of get you into the feeling of it. Then we play deathmatch. Usually what I'll do is depending on if I feel awful that day, I'll deathmatch with a Guardian at first. So like if my aim's not feeling too crisp, I'll do it with a Guardian and then a Vandal. And like the self-glaze, right? I know it's a warm-up, but like, think about it like this, right? In this last clip, this deathmatch clip I played, you can see like, this was like, I kid you not, like a week and a half about in. I started moving, like, you see after I shoot, it's so minute. You can't really tell it happens as much unless you're like really paying attention sometimes. Like you shoot and then you move a little bit and then tap again. Like, it's about being like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a croucher anymore. And after you do all those regiments and deathmatch and everything, then you can just play your normal comp games. Oh shit, I almost tripped. That's it for today's episode. That's all I can really think of off the top of the dome. Actually, before I started this, I was like low ascendant. Then right now I'm immortal 2, which is yay! You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I don't have that many clips. I mean, I can show probably a couple little clips of like movement diff. You know?
One enemy remaining.
You know what I mean? But I really just want you to try it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you guys think about it. And I wish you luck on your journeys. All right. I think this is enough.